In this video, guys, we're going to look at the top 10 world's fastest electric motorcycles. These are going to be production motorcycles that you can either buy or reserve in 2020. If you guys are new here, you're watching Moto Futurism, and I do a new video every week. So if you're into futuristic motorcycle technology and you like the video, hit subscribe and I'll be sure to keep the content coming. All the bikes we're about to look at have been ranked on top speed, whether that's electronically limited or not. Now, if they tied on top speed, I rank them on acceleration as well. All the stats written in green are statistics that came from the manufacturer's websites, so I was able to verify them. Anything in red came from third-party information. And just so you guys don't think that I forgot to mention this one, at number 11 is Harley-Davidson's Confused Offspring, the Livewire. Top speed is 110 miles per hour, which is 177 kilometers per. 0 to 60 is achieved in 3 seconds. The range is 146 miles of city range, which is 235 kilometers. The price is $29,799 US. I've been speaking to some of the guys I used to work with at a local Harley dealership here in Australia, and they assure me that the Livewire will be hitting our shores this year, which will make it the fastest electric motorcycle here in Australia. So I thought I'd give it a mention. At number 10, we have the futuristic, science fiction inspired Verge TS. Top speed is 111 miles per hour, which is 180 kilometers per. 0 to 60 mile an hour in under 4 seconds. The range was 186 miles of city range, which is 300 kilometers. And the price is 24,990 euros, or roughly 28,000 US dollars. I'll definitely be doing another video on this bike to explain the driveless powertrain. Yeah, that's right. Most electric bikes don't have a gearbox. This bike takes it to another level by doing away with chains and sprockets as well. That hubless rear wheel is actually an electric motor with a tire wrapped around it. And number 9, we have the electric bike Harley should have made, which is the Brutus V9. Top speed is 115 miles per hour, which is 185 kilometers per. It does 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, which is pretty damn good for a bagger. Range is 280 miles, which is 450 kilometers. Price on this guy was $32,490 US. This electric street glide lookalike is probably the most unique electric motorcycle on the market, catering to an entirely different rider. On top of that, it can even be outfitted as a police bike. Brutus also make a few other electric motorcycles, and it's a really cool family-owned business. If you want to see another video on Brutus in the future, just let me know in the comments below. At number 8, we have, in my opinion, the most offensive looking motorcycle I have ever seen, the Lido Sora Gen 2. The top speed on this guy is 120 miles per hour, which is 193 kilometers per, does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and a range of 180 miles of city range, which is 280 kilometers. The price is $82,250 US, which converts to way too fucking much in every other currency. I think this might just be the worst offering in the electric motorcycle space. It's ugly, it's expensive, and it's not that impressive. To be fair to them, however, they were the first electric motorcycle manufacturer, so you gotta give them that. At number 7, we have the Zero SRS. So top speed is 124 miles per hour, just 200 kilometers per, does 0 to 60 in 3+ seconds. Range was 161 miles of city range, which is 259 kilometers, and the price was $21,995 US. Zero have been pumping out electric motorcycles for a while now. This is their first fully fared sports bike. Number 6, we have the very innovative Arc Vector with a matching top speed of 124 miles per hour, 200 kilometers per. 0 to 60 happens in under 3.2 seconds. Range is 271 miles of city range, which is 436 kilometers. Price is roughly 115,000 US, depending on the options that you choose. This thing is a ground up rethink of how motorcycle suspension should work. The company is actually spawned out of a Jaguar Range Rover research project. If you do want to know more about the Vector, I'll definitely be doing a video on this in the near future. Number 5 is the very reasonably priced Lightning Strike. Top speed is 135 miles per hour, which is 217 kilometers. Don't know how long it takes to get to 60 mile an hour. Couldn't find any figures on it. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. So range for this guy in the base model is 100 miles of city range, which is 160 kilometers. There are other models with better range, but I wanted to focus on this purely because of the price. The price of a base model is $12,998 US, which makes this by far the best value for money electric motorcycle on the market currently. Looks clean, goes fast, priced like a normal motorcycle. There is a carbon edition that has a top speed of 150 miles an hour, but I really wanted to focus on the affordability of the standard model. At number 4, we have my personal favorites, Sara Lea's N60 and Manx 7. So top speed 150 miles per hour, which is 241 kilometers per, does 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, and the range is 205 miles of city range or 330 kilometers. Priced at around 48,000 euros, which is about 53,700 US. These things are a futuristic work of art, and I actually did my first video on them, so if you want to watch that, it's right here. At number 3, we have the Ducati of the electric motorcycle world, the Energica Ego Plus. Top speed is 150 miles per hour or 241 kilometers. 0 to 60 is achieved in under 3 seconds as well. Range is 250 miles of city range, which is 400 kilometers. And the price is 26,779 euros or roughly 30,000 depending on your options. You can definitely go north of that if you want a few fancy bits. These things are wild. Energica are actually the ones who make the Moto e-bikes, and in typical Italian fashion, they slap a headlight on their race bike and basically call it street legal. At number 2, we have the bike that Tesla never made, the Damon Hypersport. Top speed, 200 miles an hour, which is 322 kilometers per. This thing does 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. The range is 300 miles of city range, which is 482 kilometers. And the price is only 24,955 US. I did a video on Damon last week explaining 5 reasons why I think these guys are the Tesla of motorcycles. If you want to watch that, I'll leave a link to it up here. At number 1, we have the world's fastest electric production motorcycle, the Lightning LS 218. Top speed on this thing is a mind-bending 218 miles per hour, which is 351 kilometers per. 0 to 60 is allegedly achieved in 2.2 seconds. And the range is 180 miles of city range, which makes it 290 kilometers. The price of this thing is only 38,888 US. On Lightning's website, they claim that the LS 218 is the fastest production motorcycle in the world, gas or electric. This thing is so fast, it's rude. So there you have it, guys, the top 10 world's fastest production electric motorcycles you can go and spend money on today. If I missed anything, guys, let me know in the comments below. I'm Max, this is Moto Futurism, and I'll see you guys in the future.